Alright, so the USA is going to be done in the States. So any country that America does take over will become a state. So the USA goes from like here. Yeah, that's USA, isn't it? Or is that Canada? Yeah, that's USA. And it goes right all the way around. And that's why this take me so long, guys. Now, guys, if you've ever watched This Pro, go check him out because he done pretty much all the. He started the Empire thing, so that's where I'm kind of getting his videos ideas off from. But I won't be able to do mine as good as his because he can like, if he invade Brazil, he won't just do that. It'll take him time to like do it. You need basically I can't do that. So mine's are going to be a wee bit different. Anyway, so if you see any red like this red, it's going to be America. And if you see this blue, it's going to be if you basically see this blue, it's going to be an alliance. And if you see, I can't honestly not tell. And if you see this blue, it is a country that America has declared war on. Now usually, guys, what will happen is NATO will not be a thing. There will be no allies. But for just this, we are going to have NATO. Now, Canada will leave NATO because they think they're safe with America. They don't think they're going to hurt them. Will that be the case? Let's find out soon. So the first country, what should it be? What is the first country they're going to be? It's going to be the Bahamas. And let's be honest, we all know what's going to happen. They're just going to declare war on all of these countries. Because what's the point? Like, what's even the point in them being there if America's forming an empire? Like, generally. So, we all know how this is generally just going to end. And it's going to be with the USA completely annihilating them. Now, oh, I did not mean that. I keep pressing on buttons. But anyway, oh, for God's sake. But finally, anyway, NATO is now no longer to stop Russia or China or North Korea or anything like that. It is to stop the USA, so Russia can have the chance to open up. Now, by the way, guys, if you guys do see these ads, I do not have an ad blocker. So yeah, just letting you know that. So Russia, China are no longer NATO's priority. It is now the USA. Because who wants to deal with the most powerful country in the world? Not me. So now, oh, I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. So now the USA, oh my god, I'm so not, I'm used to doing this on a laptop by the way guys, so that's why I'm doing it slowly, so. So Russia, USA are going to declare war on all of Central America. Now the question is, would NATO get involved now? Probably not. And obviously, you know, like, now this is today. Greenland could be getting independence from Denmark. We'll see. So yeah. But Mexico decided they will be probably next after Central America, so they're just going to declare war on them anyway. the USA cut through this way, and they also have them, and then boom. Now they are preparing to fight the second biggest country in the entire world, which is Canada. Now, Canada, USA, and UK are going to be very, very special because you can split these countries, so I'll be able to do peace treaties with these guys. So now, lots of people think they would just come in from the mainland and just come right up and take the whole place. But I would think, why would they not come in from Alaska? Wait, did I forget Ohio? Yeah, I forgot Ohio. Why would they not militarise Alaska and come down this way? Because Canada is what, even though it's in NATO, is one of the weakest countries in the entire world. So yeah. But out of anywhere, I think they come for this part, so they've expanded that way. And then they head over here. And honestly guys, I love Canada, don't get me wrong. But what can Canada do about the USA, man? So a peace treaty is formed with Canada. And it's just this, but Canada just decides to join America because I've been pretty fair with them. Now all they need is one more country. Oh, I didn't mean that. Now all they need is one more country, and then we can call it the North American alliance. Now this would be massive for America, but they are not willing to go to war with NATO to do this, and NATO has warned them, if you do invade Greenland, Iceland, or any NATO country, it will be war. And Russia and China are actually backing this, so they have also joined them with that and they're threatening them straight away. So yeah, you better watch out. You better watch out. Okay, I can't even sing. I don't want copyright. So what's gonna happen? Well, independence comes for Greenland. Now they have a choice. They either get bought off the USA, who are growing an empire, or Russia, who wants to grow an empire. They don't get a choice. So now they have now built themselves the North American Empire, which is basically just North America, which is the continent. And if you guys don't know, North America goes from literally Greenland all the way down to Panama. For you guys, people don't actually know that. I'm so fussy about countries. If you don't know your facts, and you argue with me, you got a problem. So where do America want to go after next? Well, they're going to do they're going to test their navy very, very soon. But the first thing they're really going to do is they're just going to take these wee islands. Now, in terms, the USA make landings here. But when the first island comes, they realise, okay, we're just going to they learned that all the islands were going to get invaded. And they went, oh well, there's nothing we can do, we might as well just join them. And that's exactly what they did. Now, you would think America would start to go south. But would they, when the African Union is right over here? Now, the African Union is pretty powerful. Well, what am I saying? It's probably one of the weakest alliances in the entire world. But now we're going to have alliances come together. NATO, which is the most powerful alliance in the entire planet, will be forming with BRICS. That is BRICS and them united. Also with that, in comes the G7. What's that going to be like? Okay, it looks nothing different. It looks nothing different. And then we're also going to have the EU, which is also known as called the European Union, which is going to get them Austria really. And then we are going to have the African Union. Now, this is a very big alliance that America will be fighting. So when they look at this, they're like, okay, do we want to invade Africa? Look at this. All these countries have come together, but they have countries going to be joining them. what are they countries? Well, Japan leaves and South Korea also joins America. Vietnam joins them, and so does Israel. And now we're going to call it the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation still, but because of these 1, 2, 3, 4 countries, and 3 of these countries are very, very strong. I don't know about Vietnam. Honestly, I don't really know much about Asia apart from Russia, China, Korea, Japan, India, Pakistan. Not even much of Pakistan and Afghanistan, Iran and Turkey, Israel, Palestine. I don't really know much about Israel. I know more about Asia than Africa. I am terrible with Africa. My main strongholds are Europe and North America. Because I live in Europe. So yeah. Now, more and more countries are actually seeing this empire and going, okay, I want to join that. But this is it for now. So now America can go into, like, towards, into Asia now because it's going to be so much easier for them. You know, like Japan, the Japanese military, the South Korean. Now, North Korea are now very, very scared. So they're going to just join. Shut it! I'm doing a video, get
You're
it!
not asked to take the dogs out.
Get out! I'm trying to do a video! Thanks a lot! Alright guys, so now more and more countries are actually starting to see this. Argentina actually joined them, which is a really big surprise. But now no more countries are joining any more alliances. Maybe Pakistan? I don't know about Pakistan. So where America kind of struggling where they should go next. And they decided to declare war down here. Now, it is a different shade of blue. Should I change it to Brazil? Like, Brazil one? Something? Nah, I think we're good. Guys. I think we're good. Let me know if you guys can see that or if I should change that in the comments. So, Colombia, Venezuela and Ecuador are the first to see it, and then these countries just generally like surrender. Now they go down south into here, and pretty much all of South America is took, apart from one country, well 2 countries, which is French Guiana and Brazil. They're not looking to start war with these countries, so they're going to go down this way. They start to invade this side, and they come down this way. Taiwan joins them because of China. And just in general, the whole world just kind of fall into this. Like, even all these islands are falling to them. But we're gonna see something that you wouldn't even see. Sri Lanka I think that's how you pronounce it. Sri Lanka, I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But basically what happens is that country disappears, and as you can see it's not anywhere on the map, it sinks. And the same thing happens to Madagascar, it sinks. As you can see, countries are starting to sink around the world. So yeah, if the map looks different, this is why. Now over in Hong Kong, I don't think they would, well, I think they'd get forced into joining, to be fair. Let me know down in the comments, is Hong Kong a separate country? Because honestly guys, I do not know. But yeah, I think America is just getting to the point where it's getting too powerful and every country just went, you know what, I'm joining this alliance. And that's pretty much what's happening, because America are going to declare war on this alliance. Yeah. And they actually just completely run through it, and now they've got kind of the whole world. And literally, this alliance is calling to every single country to join this alliance. And what happens? Every single joined? Why was I going to say joined? I was going to say joined there. Every single joint. Oh my god. Every single country joins. Don't get why Greenland is, because that should not be. Should be red. So this is literally the biggest, like, it goes as far as eastern to border India, and the furthest it goes to the west is in Greenland. So yeah, literally its land goes, yeah, literally Greenland's just in the Western Hemisphere. Western Hemisphere is about here, so yeah. But where did America go next? Well, that's very clear. Now every single country, even Afghanistan is joining, and this is very bad for America. Dogs out. Go away! Do not one at a time! So now America is literally just invading all the countries that it really can in Africa. And of course, Africa is definitely probably, outside of Oceania, it's probably the weakest continent. Because it is the poorest at the same time. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but factually, it is the poorest continent in the entire world. The American Empire gets to about here, and now it's obviously starting to collapse. So now the blue team can start to pick itself up. And the blue team are finally ready for war, and they start over in Asia. Alright guys, so we're back. Let's just keep doing this. So yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, what the flip is there, honey? There's blue in American territory, and that's not for yet. Now, do you guys think that America could go into a civil war after this? Honestly, I think they would, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have time. I have more videos to record, so yeah. So basically, oh flip. By the way, guys, that's every game. That was my sister playing that. I don't play that crap. So anyway, what the blue team do is China and Russia, India, and stuff combine their armies. So basically, the strong countries in Asia combine their armies and beat out the Americans with ease. And now they only really have this part and Oceania to deal with. Only Oceania is now to deal with, and then, oh wait, I forgot about that tiny country there. In this tiny country. So, Oceania is not in major control of the Americans. They don't really care about Oceania. It's not really it's probably the weakest continent in the entire world. But now all it's had to do is take that to the African countries and swoop round. Now the question is, can America hold out in Africa? And by the looks of things, they can't, because they are ready to collapse at this point because they are fighting against the world is fighting against them. You know, Brazil's having a civil war, meaning we can't really fight. So yeah. Basically, all it's left to do is take the Americans back. Greenland is invaded, and basically in South America, they fall pretty quickly. Now, this is probably the only time that you're ever probably going to see this happen, because you're probably never going to see it. Now, the whole world, so like, they are dealing with the second largest army in the world, and Russia might be overtaking it. So yeah, they are having a very, very rough time with this. There is a very, very, can they actually even like go through with this? Nobody really knows if they actually can, but they actually do keep going. And now they are in Central America, which is really, really good for them. And Mexico's took, and the Bahamas are now in freedom. Now the Battle of Canada takes place. Alaska is took. And pretty much America is back to being the third biggest country in the world. And Brazil might have took it over by now because of, China might have took it over because of Alaska. But what do they do? The exact same that what happened with Canada. And it's just the exact same. The exact same thing happens. And this side is pretty much just took. Texas is took, and pretty much they just start advancing in. And just like that, America just gets split completely. And now it's just like, what is the point anymore? And they surrender. So that's it all over. The world is back to being peace, but only America will be a bit different. Like, the whole of America is independent now. Canada's back with NATO, and pretty much the world's just going back to normal, apart from America. America probably now one of the weakest countries in the entire world. They don't even exist anymore. Like, America's just, like, these are all independent now. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you like the mapping, and I'll see you guys in the video. Peace.